I'm a Ghanaian, and I love luxury accreditation, and I love democracy.
December 7th, Ghana is voting.
Only peace. Peace, I give it to you all.
I love Ghana.
Peaceful election before, during, and after.
One Ghana.
Peace. Peace to everybody.
Let's add some filters.
Filters? No!
Well, young Collins our how. Let's keep Jews.
This advert is FDA approved.
Why your best made dear? And who here pass say, Ubedi Wahim Fee Honey, a free asekeka and carbone, vaginal discomfort, and an unpleasant smell, asekeka, knitted through, and a bra, wabu and seri. Level 2 intimate wash dear. Ubet me you seen a bribia wukojari, mate wash, a papa a yentina, a man in your swaguso of pharmacy shop, into also call Nakojo dear, a for bone who buy. Level 2 intimate wash.
FDA ade ejedi nkratu yi atum.
B29, B29, B29. Washing powder, hey, washing powder, oh yeah. Hot. Washing time, B29 makes our clothes clean. It's washing time, B29 makes washing easy, will be brighter. B29, washing powder, hey,
My name is Yaya Pao. I'm a peace ambassador for Paris. I'm a woman against violence in elections, and I stand for peace. Let peace reign.
Points.
Kivo 100%.
I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 100% natural. What Pepe. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Again, guys, at all. You've been giving Bongo gifts all the time.
Who is Bongo?
Oh, Bongo, my friend. He purchased in my room.
Oh.
You've been giving free gifts, but I don't.
That's MTN rewards, sir. Talk, text, browse, and more, and you get to redeem free call time, shopping discounts, and much more.
Didn't tell me anything, no. Would you like to know how I got the name Jolly J?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Jolly. Calling customer care service doesn't give you points.
So what's the topic for today?
MTN.
Well, Mama Samuel Kwaba, Kancha said, now we are on. This is your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power, Anna Oguswa Utina Oshe. A quick release from the Minister of Elections, and the Minister of the Interior has ordered the temporary closure of all land borders as part of measures to ensure the 8th December 2024. The ministry urges all citizens, travelers to and fro the Kote Minister for the Interior and the Sasha Secretary. Yashahodo, a former shareholder in the and a 8th day of a year, December, Yabesa ABB. In all our borders, it's been closed until the 8th of a year. December, 64 million body quickly because maybe because body. Okay, so the prescription for this morning, because you may issue a net do say a suisa and a form visa shall see none for warm water, none because a long haul to go. So they be able to make great. Now, at the end, it is a man you could be no much as a
stronghold. That too bad, and cool government here, when I'm a life, I don't know, and I'm a life there. Oba bigla but ya ne bo ne dana ni ni wo no na oba bigina no me ni ye du ko mo isi fo no me di bibia ye set but e bo no mo di da su bo ai to bia no se bia ni na me kan do aha obi ya ne bo na wa chiri ni di egu mu oba ba ni da na wa na obi na do aba do ba na oba bi anye do ni di.
Oh, I see. What does it show? It just omo kana control na opepa. So on our screens, you know, a board na say any a board representing NIP for the NDC, but this time we say emu bie kakra to ensure say
this time I say emu bie kakra and am
this side out there abre a free body na men kai tie for na hwe for say we have open na ekotoaba eligible voters na ekotoaba yes special voters ase na no da and in fact if you that we wada we kwana eka regions too the sefata nyina enya akwanya akoto 276 constituencies and Ghana at the party ashe so de enko we a party ni enya wona akoma police ni nsu ana say aduane we a party ni enya wona akoma police ni nsuo ana aduane mesere bebre ana ni nipa afri honom enya afre na krata de ma ukobutu no na we akoma obi na akosi ni trase. And you only have one Ghana, and this continues to be your election headquarters. Kokromoti Payakacho said, and they come. It won't say come be Ghana, and you be this uncommon. Dr. Paul Hezwa, a lecturer, University of Media, Arts and Ecomsa. David Agbe, also a governance and security analyst, and also Ajebre. David also a DCP for your time. Observing the space up to this point, you know. Are we in for something good as a country and as a still a challenges in getting you're finding free?
Normal security task force is good. Normal added an aqua or more action to 2 years said there election no a human behavior. And this summary ye sent to 2 year and first one no ye koto dodo no a womo etimi anya kwan a register over 18.7 million omo a register no dodo si entimi anya obi a odi o man anim no watimi akare o man no sunsun no watimi abo o man no ama pempenso a ye pese yeduro no say ye pe development ye pe buntu amom. Okay, so you're going about so especially when enwure no twitwi release the Ghana Armed Forces they buy. Now we understand that the police no deploy for any kwenya was about until they are prompted by the police. Because that's a hono kakrebi ababa. Nana mabodu awo kwesimin team nana ama march na ho
Apremdo polling station. I've been to the collation center. As at 5:30, then I say, omo the ballot boxes, no move delivered to the collation center or Catholic say Bibia. And then we are to expect that at the Constituency, things will be is on point. And then after enumeration, we came around, but the buyer no say, Omo ye Juma, and I pay the maker say in electorate, ebimo ewa, but they're actually not in their numbers, sir. With the agents in the almost more around, like even. After this time, I started voting. If we say, my aggressive calculations, Apremdo, Christine, and virus media. What I can report on is a BBA,
Nanama Bodu Akwesimin team that's a piece of the report here, but this continues to be your election headquarters Kokromoti Power and a up to the minute report across the length and breadth of this country. Mama Institute Yankai said Dr. Paul Ezra by the IGP that the military will be called upon only when they feel that I deal with the GSM. Yes. Now military so I deployment, if we say
police for MIATS election security task force no omo na dey anymore ansana Ghana Armed Forces for so e dey omo release e dey buy a omo kire mu pefemi etiase election security task force na police for request free military force baby edu di abe en so momra na momeso na momwa directives na aba from the military any police no me dem gidi say e ya de abebo ayen yie papa so wo hwe ya election 2020 na ho be sa de we aba sese no nse no so no na military for education room no na military ni enam ho a wode etuo no so on betimi aba polling station na so on beba coalition center and also on be betimi ama abotoye mu and also betimi aboa
because I mean just a video played Asma Oyeho press conference now said there's a military aware of this deployment because the military will be called upon only
military for in some within can say military they will not be and that psychologically man for
Eliza, where the tutu pay for us.
Polling centers takra. Womoso ahoboano asase mebeyi na ebeduye na sisi ababia mabeduyi ha sonko kakra ma mesanse amenche ho no mene EC official baako ebedi enkomo na wakyerɛkyerɛ yen senti no mo
5 aha no yewo sedwa yewo center 5
na mpacho center 5 no mo voter data ne tese na statistics no
at the moment, you know, in 70 minutes ago.
Now, I have no party agent representation, so to say.
Oh, I'm about a moment. If the whole team, who's to the penna, and California, and I sent a cacake, who will be a for. I am a who for doing so, and the main who knows no. Me say me bo apay and na na me ba constituency na ene de ma hu sa na de kids ni bi e wo ho me better say 15 minutes ago now send an email and then if you win okay na ye ni abi
na me be di antin shele we be
ba ye na nye be question o ba prepare I didn't know about that. The person who told me that we are so who are able, electoral officers, the past president, the best number, and the answer, no, you're the Baba to a different.
I've reminded you 276 constituencies, over 18 million ana ekoto ayesa by a year to Intiama revisit so we are eligible as a so called now it's going to be the order of the day move check once we go around and be listening to them. So Alfred Amo Assistant Central Alfred good you know you encourage me because I don't pay one yashwe kwano enye mpi hu a ode betima ye adwuma do pay eti twitwa mankan na fa fra so atiase eti wo prescription no we to Assistant Central.
Yo, Omani said the Nuanu Biedi can a report on Eja Nyaba Bedune and about to a Ghana for after any much of this figure. No, electoral commission share coins over 52,000 and better by our Santino Mienu Muana and New Year for special voting to Juada about on the bus. We as a copy. My Kobe say 11 now. We drew her before 5 more 4 and I say political party reps are hold on so. Omina ebaya before be a ballot box na o ma hye ballot papers ni aka with the same page serial number also no comply with obi ade ekuta na so ma bia no enti ballot transparency hu nsam de anokuri ni ekoyi pa amako sisia no ba bia obekobia no behu bambofo ho being police fire service immigration ho centers bi abe 4 5 na with the same area into benya bambo for base enum hwese se eniama nanga so mo hye ase se wo mo hye no se bibia ekọ kama box so ne eniama hudu nyina wo mo hye fa eniama ekọ kama na mamenne wo mo a ebeto aba ne bi emo nkomo because around base 5 no a make us me ba na se bi mkure di kan betena ho a wo pese wo mo to aba ne ntem ndi nkomo ne enhwedi nti ama mo ba as early as 5 am ne 5:30 ni ade wo haye ana kwantu na abatu intedu abeduru hanmo
oh me pato aha na me nuanom nyina ate ba me ye adwuma waka nti abatu ni nti
ubje na oba enso so de na we hu sesei
yo nti me wankan no esese me bo anan na metumi beduru in fact me beduru enu a se de be ya me for pe won tre na adwene ohwe issues ni niam a ekoso a nti to me I've weighed all the politicians and I'm voting purely based on policies.
And you say when make you adwene awie be be kon de
in fact nothing can change my mind. Nothing. I say I share the Nti madom wasu koyi die mehunu die mepe.
Meti ase ya miensi mu ba ko na wo ba.
Miensi mu ba ko na meto ama no.
Ye ncho pi ye da sipi. Ye ma mi bi nso ha ko ara waje na kunwa da time.
They do ha na mo 55.
55. Wow. Dey na ma oba hantem e na oba enso dia wo hwe kwan nyina oba ne magugu na kwan mu na na tie.
Oh, say me ma bi agu na kwan mu kama. Orisifo yi omo adwuma kire ya adwen ne nya kwan akọ ye adwuma so akọ ye adwuma.
Me nka asa kan dia wo beto ama na kire me die, but dey na obi gina sato aba.
Oh, me hwa sama obi a kire na adwen. Nti me nso eduru ho no ma me so ma kire na adwen. Me hwe
Alfred, the truth is that I am highly impressed with a nipa mienu I want to atwitwe nkomo from Asin Central. You can understand, say, oh mamba pay die, me ko to aba and amitimi kire madwene. I give it for them. Oh my idea so kokra. So I thank you, Alfred Amu. Say what him Jeffrey Asin Central at the Abrain. We need to go to Bantima. If Bantima for Obe marching Bantima boko there. Obe me pese tune ni eti make sure say Bantima onko di Bantima wache ni biansa no akoye adwuma ebe mo ada. Be careful. Eti umme wache dia, that's good for you. Eti Bantima to say
Efa awache hu 7 die. Kametiasi hata makodi be ma wache.
Bantima boko.
Ọma here Bantima eye boko na ejebu ne na eja enya bedru ewo na me free me ntoabo no ase ewo collection center Bantima Methodist na me kodru ho no ebra na abo no num apa ho sima edunum no na electoral commission panifo na ti metra ho mam tete kakra ansa na niema wo so be to aba ewo da police station na wo no omo etimi ede baaye prepare am no ka say di me Bantima Romite Catholic school omo church ho na me na ha no police station akase mienu na wa ha ye wo Catholic primary school enya wo the Catholic JSS na sisi asa ubedru ha enwo no so be Bantima abaton postia so afi nipa ye hwe nim se omo ebeto aba was our constituency and 57 rather 957 na police stations yakoto aba ho ni na 175 na mum so special voting in prima na ka 174 in primpage me the nipa obedi ka to aba ewo Bantima constituency ama yesifo na menche hu no mo nipa do na igu ha ma me no mo nkomo na me mu sa mo ebra mo betena ha ene de ne wo mo egina so e de ato aba me npa ba ko ha on pe ba ha no pe mu no mo afa ba do ba Adom TV we election headquarters ko bodi power so tamana ba se ba ha no num na so ato aba si o Bantima ha
about one near maybe on my 18 yes, started from 92 no sabi ballot box in 18 you hunu and then the defeater you hunu mukakra ningi na ya battle any agenture na the major so they to about say afiwe abattle no campaign na INC and the main fans be na na sakwe so candle the number to ma ati some to chain inti me hu nyema be brewa abattle as I say, the name no Kurubo na boy, on the end of it, I would also attract, but if I don't know before something, then I made up for a woman. The danger. Send me your mama, papa. I was in a sorry number 2 about, let me tell my game. Not the here, no, Ediana, one got to us a bit of time, give me your mama, papa. The son tender to about. Okay, oh, we without the Yahoo to up. Nedja, maybe because I'm also one of the asked you just what I said. None of them a Dutch and now would also a Diasaba. Abe, the same to my bantem. The same, I can say, let my team and Babana, almost the Apoma, that is a Manchester Magnet. It is that it does that to about. I told you, it is a reverend place to cook. Also for the or same woman from the and original so that trouble. Now, my over Bantima, constituency we know. Na shebe gani o dem de mo wodi tugu we are fancy fashion so watching na NDC do share wo me ya pantem pon nsam so ade ba ko Bantima constituency mo for ma nya me o ma ye breed ni na ma se zuta ano ma ko ati ti pa ba bia ti ko enti emre ko na ni mo na bontoa edi mani a chire mu atapwa manfum ho akopri ni pa do wo mo so epuba to aba enti Bantima posture so ha de nya ne kese na abakosan kakra e wo speech we hu ne se
Every apem ahankro
may I say for the interaction, may I say for the audio feedback, my dear Brian. Mamenka will say in the next 6 minutes, Electoral Commission for Mijili Somaya Crowd, all the centers, over 40,000 polling centers, Electoral Commission for Crowd say, I feel the Ghana for to something. The interest is actually attending into and that's so beautiful. We are still moving the length and breadth of this country, but Mamenka will say, Dr. Paul Ezra Adam say, Era David Agbe, has a certain objective to favor Ashumesi and Aso Benti. Where do you sit when it comes to this conversation?
Kwabena ubusa me baby a contradiction kakra wo nso ye kakra bi eda military for ohwe wo mo statement na di nkan e ba ye no a na no ya frame military for amomo ababeboa but almost second statement no eno na wo si so say or say Ghana Armed Forces no
about quickly na ya ko e de ko so mampon
Asante mampon na se fi apem mampon
so Berma Kwesi Dawson Berma Kofi Dawson, Asante Mampo, de Kwape Mampo. Kofi Dawson, Asante Mampo, and I say Kwape Kropo.
Mine, Ube Pimo, Asante Mampo, IG Infantry, a Wohono, and an opay, maybe do her. Around 4:30 na yatibu ankrofo ba bedu ye na efin se bibia aye din no mo hyehyɛ mo no mana electoral commission so hyase se oyi ne nkrata ne ade ahyehye na ye hwa na pinche bi ema na hom ne so na NDC agent almost omo enti omo ho ase na kyese enya asem ketewa wa ha ka to mamento na ne koba yi nyina ne se NDC agent eyema motsafo a idrusu ọtịtị anọ eyi n'ọma ewu mu na ọdị edi n'idwuma enti wɔn mu fin sɛ wɔn esi no asanka n'ɔma mu na presiding officer abattoir commissioner director wɔwɔ ɛyɛ mɛnsini mu ankasa nso ebibie ha na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na ɛsia egu seal na wɔn ate no so no a anaasɛ numbers egu seal na wɔn ate no so na wɔn gu so ɛgya yɛyɛ ntutuiɛ a wɔn gu so a wɔn hwɛ sɛ ɛnɔɔma ebitumi ato din na wɔn ahyɛ ase na abattoir commissioner ɛyɛ director obi pie mu ha a ɔno no da mɛyɛ mfomsoɔ deɛ nanso owura kwabena kakari kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ bitumi asanka biribiara mu kɛse nti ɔgu so a wɔn mo ɛka na mɛka sɛ deɛ NDC agents no ɔmo table no deɛ wɔn mo ɛmfi ho nkosi sɛ nsesan no wɔn mo ayɛ timi ka sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ aha no no a megu so a mede m'ani ɛdi akyi na ɔman
Kofi, but what's the basis? Because sometimes these are all avoidable. You see, so I don't know why they be that you prepare Jaffe, and then the Kobaya and Manakobasa.
Ɔman many a presiding officer Gideon Repon Action Comonos no eso na one more echo as will be no a presiding officer the GD say NDC agents in the no say Ubiano until then case or more sorry back. It's because we beside the same idea Ubiano no now fin say or more who are saying for mobile no more. If you say or no dream now who they say NDC agents no or many
Kofi, I'm not impressed with the presiding member's response. Honestly, I'm not impressed. And as major stakeholders, that trust issues it is a way Baba, but besides this, you're not sure.
In fact, by taking shots kakra and you see the upper firm, the NDC agents I feel the officers who may see mono a also a tunica we free hatches apoma of firm one more yen say na but no et me ashasi
Nanipa Abba
the ever kind of locally no Q as 2 a.m. Yes, I now in the kitchen when say it's part of the share Nenkasa I know not to say among for or pepano and answer opinion and say I fear bad for number 2. Me know what you think about what you say.
By now maybe it's too late, but Mr. Have Ghana at heart, be patriotic. Mr. Mobia to about how, but the bigger picture is Ghana. It's in your mind, been to me the whole year as sparking your meeting already. Only pobedin kunimidi and ya Okanano, because Okanana chaos, remember, but only pobedin kunimidi clear. Ebe Baba told you, Acha, the question then you may want to smoothness level. Let's not contribute or be a conduit to Sakasakayani. Oh, yeah, no. But Eastern Regional Chairman for the MPP, Jeff Kunadu, Kasa about a certain intimidation via Ekoso.
What is going to come or happen the next minute? So far, there's been some pockets of incidents that we've heard, pockets of intimidation mainly from the NDC side, but we are looking out for them. We believe to go freely and vote. Nobody will be allowed to hinder them. I believe that the military, the police, and other security agencies are fully prepared and fair, free movement of people to go and vote, and that is all. We are praying and vote. Are they? Very well. In terms of the Electoral Commission and its preparedness, I believe all the materials, state has fully received their materials. Deployment to the polling stations is where the challenges are. We cited the example of a front plains. The terrain itself makes it very difficult for deployment of these things up this. You're sure that ballot materials will get there late because you sit in the boat and you travel sometimes all night. If they don't travel this night to take ballot, it would have been very good if choppers will fly the materials from Nokokrum over to the islands. I don't know the work the EC have done in terms of when they wake up at dawn, by morning 6 o'clock, they would have reached every corner of the region. We have a peculiar situation in Afram Plains, north and south, where because of the river and where people reside, it makes it physically there on time for voting to kickstart early.
Eastern Region New Patriotic Party, Jeff Kunadu also says when Timan pointed out those intimidations he's talking about, but said also if you're a keen follower of Front Plains, maybe that delivery is not on point. Understand where it's coming from. I am hoping the Electoral Commission will partner and the military flyers now as a police heli now on a team the Dijuma Soko and their mind. Yebeko David Agbe, a governance and security analyst on so Hanuma on Aji Bresse on Joni Bebon Komafa about you said the Doma ACA Corre. Oh, Boko, is it no about your body? Oh, Goofy Jane. Kaswa de Bibia possible, eh?
I did your police and the program go away. I can take it. I can take you down in the Abaco. I said, Nina, Examino Casadia, Kaswa, which is a East. Now, Nipa, yes, and you say 173,889. 173,889. And the FM is on Babatuaba. Now, Bakaso, I was 13 electoral NA, Babatuaba, I will to Senior East Constituency, Almighty Kaswa. Now, my baby, I woman, Woman Kalik, her police station, and Janava. At this time around the issue, because of some person, I'm not banning 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Police station, Emma, and Duba. Among for us a line, come. Now, about the main area, police agent to go and sorted ammonium. As will be a very ammonium, come. And I feel almost say, will be a ballot boxes or more, nothing, or my senses that no, now, son of my year, free, or more can now a box police station, at the honorable exam police and the animal, she on the Genesis, and I can say, Caswadia for now, everything I can say, come a security policy, or more has a police station. A police officer, and a police officer, fire service officer, and custom officer to age the hand to you.
What to senior is Ocasio here as a debut report where you might do expect the biggest number of the top 10 largest constituencies in Ghana, or Munipe to about a dose almost 3 years per Dom Kwabenya Aman. We have 174,633 Nipa on to about 371. Adentan 163,063. Lejekuku 162,058. Medina 158,918. 146,421. And Trobo is 145,343. These are the top 10 largest constituencies in Ghana. And if you also care to know, those constituencies about 21,557. If you get to Fantiakwa South in the eastern region, 30,942. If you go to Doma West, Bono, 29,827. Wait a minute, come here, Kasama region. Esuti Prekope, Marche, now for 4 years.
Omahine, Mejoso, Obia,
Bibia 6 constituencies now be intact. Obia,
Mewo, Esuti South currently. Now, Omahine, Ubepi, Half-Mantema. One of the flashpoints are SUTP South. Anytime they are about to do so, I am maintain a what take a dose on Papa. For instance, the Padua electoral 9,392. Now, a year polling stations, a year 101. Now, currently, by the Amade Piano, your friend a year community center. Now, over community center now. Or more a year A and B 578. Samson a year community center B no. Oma Omba Twaba a year 506. 506. Me bedu ha exactly a year 630. Me bedu yano na a idea electoral commission and I think ena omo stati abatwo. Na ni omo ye ni say yawo agent yawo mpanyinfo pa a omo be pie na wo ha eni ti Oma Omudi Q no na just say as a former man paying for no every kind to now war a specific South Half-Mantema elections and as a vote no idea as such make us say the police officers and I think for fire service for Ewa Hanoma almost so almost a media monitor a year near man.
All right.
Okay. I like you calling down the app or no.
From my area of interest, Odododio, man can hear. It's but it's 7 o'clock. My belief is that maybe with the exception of maybe a front place because of transportation challenges, and maybe a beaches in be very normal in elections like this. Much of an excuse in terms of anything logistic, but Obi Aojina Yanemo election headquarters Kokromoti Power. Mention me I don't pay. Good.
I started exactly at 7 a.m. this morning. And this is I'm the police force and also observing 80 officials and also almost checking the Atuye and the participatory or review the constituency. But in a line, but later, 80 officials will be sure and I am misunderstanding being a bit more to resolve that tension. And so far, no,
okay, so Winston Saki, thank you. But let me just inform you, maybe if you've not followed how we do our things in this country, don't be worried. Because I can't say about the quiet to baby a boy for this. It's free by 80 quid here. Or by chance, here, PPA film fee. No, in Anno, will be a case as on my mappa, a certain awareness about in more is so key for a country. Especially a reorienting, they develop.
News a woman is a can catch a dear Fabiano. I want to my constituency last year. I'm a nipa bear, a noon at me at Womaba. Na the year Yanka Emma Bako, Anu Ajekadi, and said, Osha party agent, Edma and the Amma electricity. Now a honor so no pulling a stand no dear or Mujam Tuabano, a shed warm, a shed is in corner or most thing that time. And now other party agent ready or more up at the outskirts cry. But no NDC agent listed the one of better said they are overspinning any parrot kura o mo soja obi e hwe de ekọ nwa ono kwase wo de obetna ha ene na kofa moment mo ase ba ko ba ya so we am video am tuma abra ba ko no to na ba bufu entie ka de awo ko da no e bi twede but se see no aha na kwa nka so security issue na police ni ba ko pe e bu police station ha ayi ni pa do na so ha wo mo eto wo mo aba wa ha se see di asu bipa na de ko mark sa me ti mo ase ba ye no atibara to be mi no ama ba ko fo abobo tim into obi so obetana ho na wam simeni peti a woda so si won tini na na police fo na dom ba ko da wa ha de na so wetima kwe ama asudwi ato ha abafo no egusu ha nti ne no me ni bi ya pa me gusu te ya e do to ko mo ha bi ya
the moment I remember you my emotions will lead, then we are not getting the results that we want. Since you say, Ahana agents in our case, we are just approaching a situation where maintain who has these are where party agents should be. Because when you are correcting, abide by the rules and regulations of the game. This is your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power and a coso at the Ebra Abanya Kasia Panoso, now watching a year the affairs of this country for the next 4 years. Kwesi Azor Akwatia, another interesting constituency. Kwesi Azor, good morning. I want to say, don't make a mistake. I'm not paying cars. I could tease it on a full. Okay, so I'm going to be here. Akwatia, you know what I'm saying?
My medal say, no noon, and I'm a shas. Yes. And if 52,000 polling stations that work with your constituency, 119, and about what about cost so far, men work say, no, so pepe, and about what and penny for and penny or about one so on Patamiza. I will see a polling station. Any polling station don't want work and Sada and so my phone. Edimaka said, Aquatia Krum, and where we are nominated the idea about one Sasia, be other than Aquamu, come, will be a pentamato, na Aquaquay Juma, sending Aquasia Sasia. Menoka say about one was Sasia, a Sasia non so pepe, and about one Sasia. Good. Ube Piemo, E Zion Soa, and also police station, AMU, Aquatia Sabuzongo, police station, Nina Masasia. Ya wo moto abano e wo hono ntino bibia da na kwamwa abato no asase e wo akwatia abato mpeswa. Okay, so for akwatia he for na ejina wo hono as parliamentary MPP oso kokoku amanyuku no e wo kaya mfie na etwa mu no NS yakumi baaye woni owura boache Adom Henry na etwa mu wo mu mienu ana asade asetare so e wo akwatia abato mpeswa so a ene iwe mu a ballot paper no so Mena was to say what me Aquatia soon come or break, kama. And what I'm saying, that's because you wrap up on so far the what you know. You're okay.
Oh, so far near Martin, be okay. With the exception of near Siwo, Asante Mampo, and now Usi Sudia pass the rules of the game. Exactly. And yet headmaster students affair. I say political parties, no representative in other civil society organization or more monitor elections, Edimu Adansi say election no some years started being say intina wo susudiano near wo cano and SAF say electoral officers na ye train wo mo no eni say wo mum na so mo so confusion dia e de man so train ebeba no
ade say ejina so de to ababo mo
okay me da sifi komna me sure if you say one year communication here ebe kwatia aha intino me gidi pass especially party akase no na say ankoni here ebe kwatia okay aha intino communication there me sure pass akoyi
okay so yebako amasaman constituency abasisia eni parigina Oduman area no gina Ephraim Saki marchi na etesei
nyamena dombo
Ephraim Patroma neso kakra bi mame because this is your election headquarters we are srania o konkopama Ghana enti amasama constituency bibia de na kwem
Oduma.
Okay, so so DNA si wo ho
yeah, Titia, you were homatu It's in Doha.
Amasaman Oduman, Electoral Commission Enro.
Yeah.
One electoral commission for the command, just to draw the attention, Amasaman Oduman, as we speak, it's 29 minutes after 7. Another electoral commission for was that's quite worrying. They quickly, I think that they should move in to check the situation there. But voting, also back to Dr. Paul Hejanamika, if you say Osha ruler Kasa, edit the body central play in this election.
To a greater extent, if we say so, here previous elections are I feel the no say so far rugby kind so far so good in terms of said say to a greater extent no had the party man one more come say as a man bapa na me de pa na say onim nia oye onim nia oye no ntino untimi chinchim ni san ye bibia.
Oh, come on. Yeah, but if you watch the pictures and Nipa Ekasana, you are having a different feeling now.
Exactly.
Ghana for no.
Exactly.
So why?
Exactly. I'm surprised myself because
on our election headquarters, I'm sure you know. I'm going to call VIP station. No, I'm going to call. Other enthusiasm as I back to say.
Me feel say. Vote one on ACCC. Obia Oshe enthusiasm omodi akwa. Let's just say Obi oha on kana se machine trim into ano say yet no ntimi NCC dey say oh na mehu ni ntino ebe ko say edanu duro na me kan enthusiasm so far no am say akoye pa and am say be bo bia about
voter is sophisticated kakana.
Very much so. We okaso de bibe mana obetimi age no atwet yaw. If we say, oh, you're very much convinced about Nia, now they have sophisticated a year post.
But it defied post.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy, said, she say, I feel about you,
okay, so this maybe might be, but are we voting this time a tribal lines, religious lines, or impact, or about you, man?
Okay, ethnic issues, policies, issues. Say me fundament na me wono. The issues are very, very, very important. And no na me feel say
na ma me nsusu dia say sasam na ubusa say media no play a critical role in this election so far no at saying metimi why because your friend protest votes or protest say ekwan ya fa so ye to ya ba no omu timamufo no anase nkrofo Ghana fo nya mfaso esa nti dodo no ana masetenemu etesen the living condition nti wo hwe no ma ekokoso ewo manum na setena no ensaye bia memu collation center police ni panyimu anu oda no mibusa no say election no obeto oso no de no kwasem ni aba no onto na mibusa anse denti na onto wo se wo hwe from 1957, Ghana back was more can ABC 2020.
At that time, but this is interesting. From 1957, yeah. At that time, another constituency to watch. At that time, constituency. Kwaku Marchen, I have another name. Hello, Kwaku Asante.
Adenta community, in fact, Oshe from estate, persons have already started casting their vote. Almost started to Omaba. Say different polling booths. When to a bank crown, 20 minutes ago. Now there was a little misunderstanding as to if an Obiabe but the electoral officials know. And I spoke to a gentleman earlier on an Obama Mania said. Anybody Buhamubaha as early as 4 a.m. In fact, some of them were holding papers, the actual numbers also, and that particular gentleman, not a number 40, and he stamped these ballot papers. I yet see a man for Aqua Maba, a kui about Obaha sending a name come out. Which also okay. A jump at all, met me no Akasaka Adom TV, Obaha process ne send them out. And see, that is a voter, or should I say, Akakakra na edunuso, but fact, you share line no more, no, or this one, Akakra no, or so Cotonaba. Yeah. But Obaha and Papa and I say, Obaha
is about 45 minutes ago. Yeah.
And Akakra now,
yeah. It's on a pipeline, everything is perfect, yeah.
Thank you. nti amanfo a ɛwɔ line ni amanfo a babeto abe ebi edi nkomo kakra ahwɛ sɛnea ɛkɔ a ɛgya what do you mean? Kasa kakra Adom FM Adom TV.
5:45 there about. Yes.
Buy na amanfo.
Alright. Numbers no mo ye eno anya adwuma. Na sa na mo di siri no na ama eno na ye de ye adwuma sisi a ama asomdwe abam.
That's so about of way some of them explaining to me say omoba ha no pa no omoba ha tempa ebe san lie echo no who say some of the polling stations arrangement is in terms of alphabetical order because the electoral commission a decentralized process no say be obi abetime atuna bantem enti polling station bia yes nipa ebo 700 and 600 enti next the line omo ye nyina those arrangements have been done enti Onia the Ecoso ha and say Adenta Oba Adenta ha about to starting in the last 20-25 minutes about to course so smoothly. The gentleman I just spoke with, he has just made his way to go and vote and he has been called. So ha Bokoa Bibia incident BNC and so far in our monitoring in Adenta you call various
Anna Intimidation Kama say Adenta is also a place to watch cozy and Ramadan and also very interesting Adenta. Denton, I'm sure.
Yeah, no protest votes at Aba. Say, one on worship development paradigm. So, worship baby Ghana. I know
me to be free 1957.
Enti, one inti I say Ghana Samri no. Yeah. Inti anuntino one of the one to Aba. But Nancy media no more starting for the past 3 months. Me observe no makakra. Near me who yes most started some campaign. Be say and Crawford can so amount to Aba. And says, you know, and this our campaign now must start here. And my man for who said there be Miss no any quan say metnafago. Miss means some arguments no. And I'm say one quack to Undino. As soon as you are to a man, I'm a sani pano. And ya babinian say, Mampenny, inti, Sa me wo I am a Phoebe, I will me muse, said ye may say pe, Massitina muse say call, said ye may say pe development say call, said ye may say per se or man mono. And point will be as me ebano minyanya and so no I say me bomode na me koto my bar na me chire ni pakura me peso obedi me so ntis saka
Mameka say well just like Eka want to say Ghana is winning. I'm surprised and Dr. Hezra I don't know I am seeing us moving beyond about 75 at 80 or 80 very high because how can there demonstrate say we are on.
Correct. Near Okane, so share West. Yeah, your tattoo aba, see a to aba, say yes, and ye tattoo aban, can be an year, eta equa anymore. In near Okano, see a 80% granite babes 78%. It is a turnout.
So let's do the presidential election voter turnout since 1996. Osha 1996, it was 78%. 2000, it was 62%. Runoff. 2008, 70%, 2008 runoff, 73%, 2012, 79%, 2016, 69% in terms of voter turnout. It tells you that the toughest and highest sayenya 2004.
2012.
And
79%.
Okay, 79, yes, 2012, 79% and also, so 2012, 2004, 85% and by Yabako Imana Japo Amasama. Amasama Asaba back. I want to say, maybe I come on. Oh, Namiado Bibia than Aquaso. Amasama, Masha Siana.
A Amasama constituency, polling station, best of the best academy. Now, Equabo. Who's about the show? I'm a 90 person or Wahana. Or my person can one in the back of a crack. Open it no any ballot box in Yambai. Yambai.
Joe de Midas say, Professor Willie Cassa. The woman is the woman is young age the amount of various centers. In the name do your suya, in the do your what. And I am saying, Sabetiaka, into your train, say, yes, I become by this time here. Minjiri said, be in the next 30 minutes here, and Sabetiaka Nanka.
Okay, so Ima, even the General Commission name.
Okay, me electoral officer, nothing I deba. Until I mean person made disclose to me once until a bar and they made me I grant interview.
Wow, this is a bit worrying because would your letter commission assess no all those things are there. Is that correct?
Am I also your kind of?
Make sure say in your man will be do bri ben pacho.
The the next 30 minutes there in Sabeka.
But so far, yeah, you better try ban what mini akasama ya come about form.
I had the sense to be in her has to be possible. The only some train the next line of action and almost training to care the can be actual.
But what communicating with a nipa or more materials, say so more assessment man that polling center na more honum. Afe or mobile back no more settler will come back and then we'll have that conversation with you because ballot box in my and a papers so my as we speak, but or say nam kwanso because Miami how do I to abandon a door into distribution a delay. Once it delays, no hours and as a minutes a delay no, they're going to be no papers and they one hour of maintain once an hour. It was all cancer, went many 7 so in the bread draw basically no man by doing this, I do no calculate no was the account, but they say they're about to cost almost everywhere. As I say, David Agwe, so you call Yeji, so okay, well, I take away about
but it's a shame as you
say, why observe elections now in advanced state, protest vote as Haba because in Crawford expect so much from their various governments. In this abano and Jimmy and deliver goods to the people, basic amenities in life. Me tell you, o commentary. Our ransani etimienya your basic necessities of life.
That's right.
Because what to kwai what concro for man's one and none number one ye into uba umemu na nyankopon ye man crofo asetenam agua momo no move cover the last time na me war in Europe in Czech Republic me war more airports no more to say. Do you know, interestingly, in your country, I trust my government that my government will provide me what is needed. As more, Nipa Krokan, Bani Betimi, Ayana Pedie, Adia Mano. Into Swanquanco Tokrana, a Fofrotua. A betty, Sano man and Essie, Maya Nidaho. Near whom said there be. Said ye see Moache Ghana, ye see from then, your sister Betty me, I go, Edia Maya, near Yetimi, Chest House, at there be. My buying betting me provide the basic necessities. But I've always had this concern, especially when I sit on the Kusi saying, Assemble Kwabribia Dameka, and then maybe Form 5, 1989. Now, Accra Kumasi Road, I'm a who hear power, my God, Yabako priest, and Okase Penas, what come here, make me who they which is what they yaw and what they cast ask them. Say you did yet. What to say?
Me do honor. Na nipa be 6 and war queue more transaka officials no beba na omatimi atoba me free ho me traditional council electoral area ono was so obedu ho 2 o'clock pepepe and obedu ho wo twen say the condition is no ebedu ho 4 o'clock na me free ho me ko yeji initially set for electoral commission say 7 boy no omatimi say me wo ho no verify voters no and stand omatwa no who effort Timama after Sabi to Abano, Nepal to a Ejina Q Moa, or more person Mutuabano, Edos, ye papa, mean idea of Fred, or more empenny for Moon share Mufidiano so, that on Mumra 45 minutes, and Sana or more air shots here. Nipa or Dika Baha or no, and I maybe two, a bribe of 5, maybe Bahano, a trust na ehona or yenja. But your dog, your man about Adom TV, so then a bear. Ubi be a wolf if you're betting my way. If I understand after now, what's about?
One can say that today no ever problem. And
Manaka or Pesaka, what's about internet copy Cocoyana?
That's it, but
I watch me a story in Tamabahata.
Not a year back when they hear me. Until I'm sorry in 10. But damn me person, me the Philip to be got.
Okay. Mr. Philip Atubiga, maybe 2 or more. But after what about a dinner, what delays are?
Me baha 5 o'clock. Now process never started 7, but when my bar machine on, Fena, my year, we started to my bar. anything and sana what me anantako ballot box no so akoto aba yo Adentina afena wotu aba na say din factor ya makwa baba Adom TV so yo Adena ne anope wa be gira line mo person to aba person to hu beto benya aban papa obebo ama wo ato entina o okay no to no abeja line man of
Reverend, something for them here inside, or they know now walk. Oh, we've observed this fair free. Some hotel somewhere where you get something, you go to some very well organized police station.
In 2004, and yet see a year district more, Mabanyano Pro East District, and as a Pro District. Pro District, no, and also by 2012, no, and it's a Chemumi, no, I know Pro East and West, who call primary star. 1 year, Aquanya and to also be himself parliamentary candidate. A branch of Emmanuel Kukubuam, EBG. Now, near Emma this year, there no Pro East is one of the first MP Kamanu Kunumo. And confusion kakati ya omunya independent candidate obejina ye 2000 for parliamentary seat no every parliamentary seat no the nipo de kan you see papa apetogba no ejina mo idima MP Kamanu no ni oto sumie no NDC candidate ayefano Emmanuel Kukubuam and ni oto sumie sa no ono centroni ayefano Felix Kwabena ni makom Danny Pamane said, but higher NDC, or Metini, or more dominance, no, not or matching as I just no. But my over 50,000
we should put the two
voted, and I or make me.
That's what I'm talking about.
East, Danny, thank you so much for your time. Now, what's me breaking it down? So, you're picking this is enough for your Saba.
No, towards conduct.
How did you and team zero down on the specific constituencies to visit?
No, we, for the West African Elders Forum, will concentrate more in Accra area because we are not technically election observers. That is the main thing of the West African Elders Forum. If there are issues, we join the stakeholders to deal with the country until we meet with the ECOWAS observers. I think that meeting will be tomorrow. We'll meet with the AU observers.
For the polls, you met with the Electoral Commission, met with political parties. You're here on the day of the polls. Will you say things have improved from the time you came here, the concerns that you've heard, and from your engagements with various stakeholders?
Yes, 1 week, the security a group headed by the Inspector General of Police, made up of the police, the army, the immigration, the fire service, the customs, the prisons, and so on. We met with the Electoral Commission, chairman and senior officers of the commission. We met with the political parties and the principal candidates, NPP and NDC. The civil society raised some concerns, and we took up the matter with the security chairperson of the commission. And all those issues were addressed. The gray areas, the promise, and we believe that those things have been sorted out because we've been asking questions from those who are conducting the elections. And so far, people, both the agents, believe that all those areas are sorted out. The key thing is probably at the conclusion of elections, how they manage the data, the results from these polling units.
But you are positive that that will also end?
I'm very hopeful because this country is known for discipline, and I believe it will end.
Touring quite a number of polling stations here in the Greater Accra region came here just some few minutes ago to tour the ballot.
So that's, and what I encourage this morning, this country is noted for, discipline. And he knows, he said, they will cross this one too. He reminds me, I be there dancing we at the Afagana or there, maybe a catcher say, Nakotuaba, Kofa Giant, Kofa Sika, and Kofa Party, as you there, and Koenio maybe a Ense, Emfata, or Sabia Onum. Dr. Paul Heze or Hanum Sansuna, era David Agbe, so I want to see it. Because we didn't come on for you now. Or Kotra Abba, or also, maybe, but obviously, or Yabako Manasuna and Yabema, is it Jibril? Jibril, good morning. I promise to say, Ebebre, Makacho, Menini said, Joe Mama, Koshe baby, na Baumia, Koshe baby, na Alan Kodichi. But we've grown, we've really grown as a country. We need to appreciate, even though the organizers say we could have done better. You might not like the pace, but we are not really stagnant like that.
However, we share the history of Ghana. Yeah. Nakwabra, Wankasa. The last one crofo. Yes. No more share a goodie and crofo better safe. Ghana has no more develop or me say Kwabna Meko School was Switzerland. Me fit Switzerland, Geneva, Echo, France. Within a far best 17 countries and Sana Meba Ghana quite recently. Una baby ana o hwe kwan ya o mo afaso e develop na kwan ya o mo faso ka Ghana asem. Na uko chese amanfo peja Ghana. We need Dr. Heze, we need a certain say.
Good morning.
Bibia Kama.
Hello.
Hello. Bibia Boko baby awono.
Oh, Bibia Boko Vice President Black bearer of I 2 years.
I see.
I know 2 years about that's all reporting.
Okay, so that's the case. But apart from what we are all corner so far, Nipa do na aba hono.
Amanfo to Omaba na Vice President by
Security 170 saying security 170.
Security tight power, security tight. There's a security police station on Kwana. Around police station in security are very tight.
That's what we didn't come away about. You must about once you're following the vice president, but clearly who's a
we are hoping say Bibia Koboko. Na initial signal I pick nature say Bibia did an akoma koso kama. Na good luck. I mean, you see, I know I say Ghana for so some na adansi de na idea fire hono. You making sure say you be koso sa say by enkofa bibia bishin there. We den obenya ne marketing kiti bia enkuye ni ade, but generally speaking I think kan aba no na bibia dana akwam kama. Okay. So me ehunu de ma rehiem kese pa. Okay, so how
good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How constance bibia kama.
Electoral
Commission for Omasho Mujumediasi, Bambo was
Bibia now so beginning, Sana amount for my report beginning now as a machine on a Hajika now so Antebia and Bibia shares with 3 traditional areas, 4 traditional areas. Total number.
Okay. So here for the age now for the parliamentary.
Okay, for the parliamentary, the incumbent, Honorable John Peter Mowu, Stephen Idef Ajraku, our original People's National Convention, that's the candidate, that's NDP, PNC agent, almost all the police stations are required, and almost all the American agents were.
I see. Anthony Mamindasi, for your report from Hohoi, Ebesaba back when the need arises, but is MPP NDC? Why is it so?
Kwabra Motedi Monkomo, our radio, you say, yes, Ghana, yes, from other developed countries. The Enyem was United States, two dominant political parties. UK League say MPP, NDC, and Itimia Huejina Cassia. Who shared the records from 1996 year. Obo boss winina. Tembiano, Anya NDC, a MPP. Say MPP, a Diaconiano, best for the any Eddie Baby who said, oh, NDC bet me a Hurejina, and I say MPP, so bet me a day, a Hurejina, near two main political parties in the New Obwa, Ama, or Tinimania, a developer, if you feel you ube who sano man who said nine or more sitting or more living condition, economic condition, employment, then they say, sa two main political parties, and and so on, and so development in Puntu aye no come the crash Debi kwabena ni omu shabrante we nana kwabena abrante no wo ka bia keke nanso so no me de me hu no se no ma wo hu no otimu se debi mpanyina Ghana ha en watu kwan ha kwakotena obi e ma so several years watimi aba otimu debi ente sa nanso wo hwe ba bia o man e kwa otimu se debi Omai baby ye si mu no eyese ke ya tsira kama but wo hwe baby am futuro nkoa busa han se kwabena aden na omane futuro agi baby asa ne bi kwabena wo sa na omane bi ni ho aden ti na ye de yentimi mpagya enko yanim na san futuro sam no unama bontin nkrofo so busa se den na amasa na omane nyina ekoso e kire yen se Yema no esi ya prekwa yanim ne ya minim asante mante ba bibia ni ho a minim ehwa ne nam unam kwan so chese wan kasa se utu kwan ni wanya no se kwabena mesi nam Europe within 17 countries am for Europe ba kokora ni wa apart from say me fa KLM free akwa agodo abrochi that mean fa ha enko your friends and northern region. Okay.
Okay, so to take place in this country in terms of attitude and mindset and thinking, because sometimes if you look at a baby or for the long term, firebody, no, they are calling mostly. So I think the whole country, this should be a turnaround up. One opportunity here that reorientation. But here you the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party or two about and 70 be ordered to draw. Thank you
very much. Both in the presidential and the parliamentary election. The process has been smooth and encouraging all Ghanaians to get up and get to the polling stations, queue peacefully.
Are you hopeful of winning?
We have put our message to the people. I think the message has been well received. Myself and our parliamentary candidates will emerge victorious in this election. How do you see the election? There's very little tension that I can see around the country. People are going to queue. I believe that that portends well for the democracy of Ghana.
Any figure of margin of victory?
Stephen, you're going to set a trap for me. Grace of God will win.
Can you say again what you expect for this election exactly?
Well, I expect a peaceful process. I believe that we will see a democracy in.
That's our vice president and the MPPs.
Okay.
A kaboom.
Pa.
A man crash Ghana.
Papepe. If say so far no so good. Say you who be ha. Okay. Na nia na ema ehu kakra bane counting time no hono na tension no etimi sorry pa sisi ane de obenya pocket of issues big counting nti hono na na ehu kakra ba if say hono na so mi wani so ana
the futu Louis Mensa go board na pom to say iti iragbe the okay mami we asala Mr. Brown yeah isa na ohoye de
na mi adom me hoye pa
ya daura sese oja okwan se ene be ye adwuma ma Ghana
eye aprobo no ase edifi sapema eye MA basic school hono center ewo ya ene famu hono na chese officers no bia ye krado ya just ballot boxes no ne kama na wɔn wie yɛ bɛyɛ nnɔnson aboapa ho sima kama na wɔn kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛhɔ no ɛyɛ beaeɛ bi a nipa no taa ba bɛto aba ne nkyɛhyɛ abɛto aba yɛ nipa ɛwɔ hɔ no na mekɔto maame baako ɔkyɛ sɛ ɔba hɔ bɛyɛ no mmienu mu hɔ no na ɛyɛ no yɛn yɛfi hɔ no deɛ ebɛtumi aka sɛ ne nipa a aba hɔ nom no wohwɛfoɔ center hɔ a wɔn nyinaa no wɔn to nsante bɔkɔ a wɔn kɔto aba no na akyɛse a me ne wo kasa deɛ mabo aprɔ aba bɛpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Amasaman Constituency ha yɛ Grace Community International Center wɔn wɔ A ɛna wɔn wɔ B na yɛbɛduru ha no na yɛnyanenteɛ sɛ ɛyɛ parliamentary candidate de ma NDC Sedom Apenyo wayɛ krado anka ɔbɛwɔ center A hɔ no center B hɔ deɛ ɛkɔ akɔhyɛ yɛduru ha na kyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ easy yɛ party agent for NDC ne MPP no wɔn mo ɛnte sheet no ansa na wɔn ahyɛ abatoɔ n'ase no na kyɛ sɛ wanyɛ koraa nti no na nipa baako asɔre a ɔka ɛni bɔ ɔmo ho sɛ na presiding one fele pink sheet no na kyɛ sɛ wɔsɛ presiding ɛkɔ fele pink sheet na sɛ ebi nso so nti asɛ sɛ presiding wɔ adwuma na asɛ wada so kakra o ebi nso sɛ presiding ade nti hɔtɔ no so ɛwɔ center B ha no ɛma presiding akonya tɔnto no bo ase koraa no wɔn fele ɛma na akonya ma tɔ no ase biom yɛ ha no ayɛ calm so far so good na me ne wo ka sɛ mento amra ɛyɛ honorable bisa no na wo boa ne ne
Matuma Bayu, but I'm supposed to be voting for somebody. Unfortunately,
another
proxy. Maybe the Matuma, but near me, proxy, no. The list is there. Needing ever on the picture. I've been asked to wait. They want to cross check something before.
Okay, so you are not so far. We share apart from the persona. Who have
the room also as you wouldn't any hassles. We'll go to another polling station. Yes, it's frustrating. So I was so good because of my attention kakrabai because obi the lines a do no na we so the EC officials will some do one else you have to go to a different place.
So omahene we dey ni tia we mu emsa dey we ayade a afia etwemu 2000 ya but ayade a no kre wo hwemu a nipa na obedu ani mo na so wo ni ha na akwakoya ade a nipa bi
na Amasama even though the member of parliament can one or two we expect that these things will definitely happen said from Efutu Louise Mensa marching up home to say hello Louise Mensa up home to say it's interesting machines
see are comporting itself with this interview good enough for us and what me and central for so adding come up briefly and then some more kind it set a very good tone here's other presidential candidates so almost yes and central for no some more they were very precise one a long statement one to maybe precise what question but one more and Kasaya with me akano so no a bit me
so a foot to Louise Mensa good morning upon to say hello, Louise Mensa. Hello, Meteo Kapana, where?
Yeah, I'm here for my him.
And what's going on?
Yeah, me were put to see and demand any possible in the hand. Now, get a home catane, who are carrying they call me a polling station. Now, had a cluster of polling stations. And go my have doors to pay. Now, the attendance na de baako a mɛsɛ hu ni sɛ ɛyɛ akɔyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ ɔno sɛ boys bi gyina hanom a sɛ ɔmo yɛ dede wote ɔmo ne kora wɔ m'akyi nti meka deɛ a ahanom biribi a ɛkɔ yie ba anɔpa no kwadwo bɛdu police to n'aba ɔno deɛ ɛbɛyɛ 7 pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna ɔtoo n'aba wɔ hɔnom na ɔto wieɛ no ogu so a ɔnam a ɔrebɔ afɔrebɔ na wei na wobɛpie mu wɔ baabi a ɔto aba na bi ɔbaayɛ no na kyerɛ ọmanfọ sisi ẹdí ọmanfọ gusu a ọmọ tó ọmọ aba bẹẹbi a máa fẹ nyinaa no ọmọ gusu ọmọ tó aba níwèé bibia efo wano school here name ebi mu premier aba omo especially first time voters no very peaceful asumye o honum pa campuses no name other areas no tete ba bia nti eno na efo so ekutu.
Okay, so Louis Mensah, so far, Bibia.
After your market, so now Anopa, first 7 years, be a low pepper. The only first person I was so now.
Now, Ninia,
Busua, may buy Honum, now my head the airport or Honum.
No, my father, Bambo, to say.
Oh, Bambo, the airport so far, now the attendant said, I'm not paying me by an Aminyanti, I told you for cast, bear me and ever around. You know, my cast, bear me and please follow patrol around, but I saw you for me. I
wanted to jump there because that's what I wanted to get to. Louis, thank you so much for your report. How do you feel? Futuaba headquarters. No sensationalism, no exaggeration. Don't send me text messages. And even the way they spoke, especially this morning, the way our vice president and the MPP's flag, former president, times like this, the way they say, or then come soon, this and misinformation at this crucial moment. Some few hours now, we pay you. But you're careful, that few hours now is probably information and misinformation, the impact and effect of the brain.
Governor, good. Who said a brand now report to Bantama first? Or Yana, no, need to guide them. Who guide you on Sa, or meeting me a report no human, oh, yeah. So which letters why it me a guide or more orientation. A boa papa pass election. Okay, so there's a police briefing. Tianko Hembra, so for what the police is saying.
Yeah, the mama Kwaba national election. Bibia ebesi efa bambo efa batwo yehono yeba enemo beche anope yaba afo nyina esese omo hwe abatwo yehu nhye nyina no ye deploy emu ama obia ekọ polling station any baby bia ye de no atu duty bia na fisa mmiri ko ye hwe ye office mmiri ni mmiri mu se bibiba ye bemma tememufo aso ate na ya officers ni bi say omuni nhyehyɛ a ɛda motorbike ne police stations ne ho sɛ wo de motorbike ba park no wɔ akyire bɛyɛ 100 meters efi polling center officers ne sɛ ɔmo nhwɛ sɛ saafo no ebedi saa nhyehyɛ yi so na motor free number yɛde to dwa no sɛ wohia bibi a ɛfa bambɔ nsɛm ho anaa wahu sɛ bibi ɛkɔ so a wɔpɛ sɛ polisifoɔ anaa bambɔfoɔ 1311 so for pa posifo ne befa na moa isre tememufo say ye kra asema ye nti ye na ye nhwe say ye nokre na ye nya na ye de chema amanfo ne yesre ma moma ye nya isa ye na eno nso etimi eye president ha National Election Security Task Force ye information no eba bedam ye beda mase na ya stress monko so anso ya sen na mo ne ye nye eduma emu.
All right, era Dampare ono team the end mase I think that we are growing. It's so beautiful. Task Force Press Center up to the minute report in the ACBA aside to free cross out to 0800 311 winning. We are winning. There South. If we are ready, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, you have also about to our Menshia South and as a Bibia boko pa Yakasa idea. I found out that
Yakubi and I say Alaba electoral area under the Mensia. A player in Chakra and Yura Dr. Matthew Pokupi ever two Naba or Ahasi. Not just a year or no in the Triba when they walk up for and I say Nadofua Italian.
So Yakasa, Dr. Matthew Pokupi to Abana.
Paper to what we.
A honor to say, oh.
I'm not saying about phone, me too many apostle.
I see. Now, I can't say any part of the house on a betuaba.
Me, I told Omaba, I was a police station, Hatina, Gabriel, we decide for Miss
Bibian, who are to see our anybody. Okay, so we are seeing on our screens a length from a year Emmanuel entry. Okay.
Out of the 598, you know, the Nipa 86 and to me at one. That I'm not saying, no, we share Santana, Nipa, a Junium, and I was here. No, cream kakra, and said I need to.
Okay, cream kakra, top and down. Oh, I see. Now, what mean that you need in command as a or 2 years no
Aisha, Emma, Ira, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, one who enemy and nano as we the Viviaso added an apanso, the Mintina, or no so as I said, a better Aswama, as we and he said the name is added an apanso, a bit to me, Apostle.
I see. This continues to be your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power. Ode, so may some reminders so that you know that election no say na air call say na eba na what me hu baby also obeti but onko to aba is also encouraging for voter turnout. Presidential election voter turnout since 2000 it dropped to 62%. In 2000 runoff it was 70%, and in 2008 runoff 73%. In 2012, presidential election voter turnout since 1996. Now, if you get to constituencies with small voter population, or I say regional, Guan in Oti, the voter population is 19,600. Guan, and I've told you, Akachi North in the voter region, we have 20,809. If you get to Bolsa South, Upper East, we have 21,869. We have Adaklu. In the voter region, 22,204. We have band missions. No, quickly.
And I've seen the response from the services who will deal with that, and they've said very clearly that they will investigate and they'll take the appropriate step.
So does the British High Commissioner, Her Excellency Harriet,
because decided a lot of things. 765,303 for Greater Accra is 3,765,303, and then we move to 295,274. In Ashanti region, any part of Doa air to about 3 million. Two breakdown. So the Ubia intimate for 6 and then on 9 and for a Bibia 1,421. 1,810,421. In the central 305. 1,788,777. 1,289,934. And then we have the voter, 1 million. We have the Upper East, that is 741,288. Upper East, 741,016. And we have Bono East. Bono East, we have 672,830. We have the 365. We have the Western North, 522,000, 10,607. And then Ahafo. Oh, my Ahafo. 84. And then we have the Savannah region, 342,431. 342,883. So this is the regional breakdown of the registered voters in the electoral commission force across the length and breadth of this country. Our projections has always been on point. In today, maybe a strong room for any question. Now we are back. So governance and security analysts. So I want to say, baby, oh wow. So that's a strong room.
Sabre say kasa ha. Our election headquarters na ba multimedia nso a ye wo ye strong room e wo hanti 16 regions ni nyina no ye wo e wo ye strong room hanoma ne eba bia no wo mode ebre nti wo hwa mensa ni fa ebunu east nso e wo aha greater Accra ne western and the other regions no so enie ye wo north east nso aha na fe Savannah so e wo enie and the western region
Otiminka jina afwo kakra ma me so oh sesle wo no chese so Otiminka kojina hafo kakra na kasa free obra enko other regions dey jomo kwa hafo
ma me kwa hafo ye bia mti agen aha dey free hafo bia no ye strong room na ha ene beba na fe ya hwefo ne ye tiefo wo ne wo no enso e wo ha say na fe western regions ni nyina nso e wa ha greater Accra enso e wa ha central region so e wa ha enti sana ete e wa multimedia ECD no e bo ho a na ye say you team na nkasa solid team and wa ha say we no mo tete ha say no started na ekro ye election headquarters into one aka nyina if say was oye kokromoti power and ye affiliate then afei ye social media
me bias be president man we e be ko Kumawu na Kwabe na Kujina Afo. It's a chrome kakra. You know, but I mean they show.
Oh yeah, what that project? Na I have so bad.
In their scheme of things, normal timetable 9 o'clock here on their press conference. So while we are having this conversation, say Omuya Krado pe you call electoral commission for area back one also acquire there and you call Jaboso. Then we will see what is happening there.
Right.
Bibia did not come.
Oh, but I had another Bibia that now come Jaboso Constituency.
Okay, so Mamini Kamusa, how is my very
number? I was a Tiantobia, you have problem with that kind of and now free from that. I think that we program Tantobia and a Jaboso, as they Abuma and a pano on the ferry. Any didn't come on. Only say before the elections, I press conference. They cannot wear a press conference about electoral commission. All Jabos was here or not, so yet was a no call rating or council MP. It's all two about Vienna. And they decided to say so far, can send me about 1 or 2. Yes, and say, and Tanqua, best promote better. And then no me boy be yedi abatoro le tu ane ne kenkan be na wi no ba race mo ta bi si enne e bi ta na say what 2012 ma me matakwa yi manu 2016 the same matakwa yi na matakwa yi manu na deputy finance minister and na airport contest no but e bi ta no sa question no mine obeti ni akata obaja boso hati ya you 138 police stations 138 police stations and about on airport so and so a president or Monshia said the answer meeting Akoso Kama. You see any of for political parties and will be also as I say about on
Amanone Baba Felix, Wajibre, Monkano down, Kanagana, Munano, most Senate Texas say BBI Boko, BBI Boko. If it is as a decent country and a decent people are you have our vice president also talking, and Makacha is a very soon crossover. Still, because that's how beautiful this country we are. Yeah, we are shortfalls, yeah, but we will never sacrifice Ghana for a few group of people with interest there. It will never happen. And we call Blekuma, they are Blekuma Abasi. We have some complaints we on them. Inti because electoral commission for I wish that mobile my updates because the police member. So 2024 presidential and parliamentary election electoral commission for so Omahombo Omode and just talk to us. They say the Abbasin Komono, Abbasin community voters need to be complete. We'll be right back.
So much votes in a sick, and as the Abaye, and that canoe mujinum, headed to a ballot box to Bahama Hemachi. And so, who he was in a hassa or 230 my better, 20% of my this is not the first time. Last 4 years, I had the same thing. I also actually, I mean, you Papa, but you my man, but you do a just made me want to say, I'm going to Shamadi, only broken company. I dance here, Castle Bassett, Budupa, no, Shamadi, Minister, Nama, the limits, not to be. Janibian, Albana, yes, and a bit. One, Abasha, Sisia, Seminus, and Kofu, Sametua Banu, my and it's emotional young big my Hana tires, I didn't see her. It's if I forgot the release, I say, over the 5. I say, it's a German mouse will be any fear. I'm a person that to name them. Namity coffee and I'm a fire man. Last time, no, 2020, the same thing, but chance, I would be too much and come. And to say, okay, and some women are free 1 hour next in a hatch.
As responsible citizens, what's today? 18 Mamin Council. I did about 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. They are normal. Don't use that against the Electoral Commission. They say there may be a journey between the Electoral Commission. Say, dear, NSC, and non kono abo. So I say, and I'm assurance, even though there's an assurance that Ombema is a go and do other things. For instance, look at the Saturday faith believer. What he made in quote, what defines it. So I say, Abba to Abba, civic responsibility. Now, go through this. It's very unfair.
Greater Accra.
Not a front place.
Greater Accra. Over 2 hours.
Yes.
Yes, started 7 o'clock. They say about 9:18.
And not some Lugas.
I know Ablekuma and Amasama.
Yes.
On the one interview,
they've seen through the good things that we continue to do for this country. Yeah, well, Piwak 3P garlic mixture for naturally organic. One of the deluxe paint. Or you paint more champion. And all Haxa capsules and mixture. Also, time for parcel. A home advance a dose so be your koja is always water, it's always life. And Tina Verna force purified drinking water, only and water. Into one other Roma and a son come where they bro. Meaning, no more on Pamucho at the text. I don't know, baby. Once you are with us, your election. Yes.
Oh, my spirit, no brown. Me was Switzerland. Na mention just a makuma inti who abroche na wo te no ma e koso Ghana ya.
And time immemorial, Obiabedia does looking for an objective fair election analysis center there. It continues to be your election headquarters. And Ghana, after elections, no, we are still this and we need to move forward. Makacho, Ghana, the money so clearly, but we are just one people. Auntie, Munya, but someone come on. And your friend also question Asra for Tadia. So what bought a semi crana? Compared no more, you never will be called a staff for Tadia. Baby Bakwa Honswaba, as some say, and here, a bear, I'm Memphis Central. You know, the Manasaba back into action.
Make I pass when you will be interview or Kwacha and someone war broso before the election or no ban and yet is a private area. I good say a this constituency.
Okay, Papa. So young Memphis Central. Amenfi Central, so Makadis, and eligible voters is here over 18 million, and a to Abaniti, as I see a cover being Marachi. Unia Marching upon to say, March West.
Yes, I can see, you know, now, you know, I'm in what was it?
Patro you.
All right.
I will do the Punchu nearby. So the Punchu nearby there. Yes, my fear I'm Kotuabana, Ubibaka, you be out to from Punchu, am I? That's why you're trying to align the but Nipana Eduswa airtone, so be Ambra, Nadia Obedile, Oba, I was spending about 5 minutes. Be voting now, coffee, yeah, the Boba. You talk turnout, I think the boy, I'm a decision I will be making, and I am historical at the America. Okay. The problem of the I am about one of the shots, you know, BBA woman to work and you enough for voting. You didn't make your expectation after the election. Oh, maybe expectation is you'll be winning on, I'm sure that is what you need. In Punchu, no, I catch you. Okay, road. Your problem, the electricity, we have problems. I don't see. I'm influenced for Emshon, Fan Twaba. Currently, MC Lord Nanatando, and I was to say, I don't know, AD and Komutia.
Ordinary citizens, because so many that's very encouraging.
Yes,
I see the way we be I'm in West leading
position, MC.
Because I was expecting, when
very measured, and near all kind of development. Puntu and Amensi West for it, and no name about I can say until you obey Winnie Amenfi West in Puntu and Warrior.
I see. Brenda Yakin Kanina at the amount. Dr. Paul Hezo, I'm saying, here are David Agbe, so I'm saying, lots of your Bakacho say, Maumai who here, Ghana, my one Casau, my Yenina, Yen Kambum, Yenfa Korea, na Ghana who flew baby. And then I told you, Shenim, in Taba, about to me out doing electoral commission for as they rolled out almost a train. I said, and many free Sabri Kuyano made the name say, I idea some of these things definitely they will pop up. But if you man apart from say, I call a year Wale baby, our vice president and the MPP's presidential candidate, we have Bolly to go. Don't forget that, Michelle say, coverage, you know, at Twasosa, Copim say, one Casabo say this in echo. But
very impressive.
Good.
I am Mr. I say easy for now. We say, Osha said they are all 16 regions.
Integrity and credibility.
Yeah.
Almost all the time, our projections, proximity with the electoral commission, be a conduit for mis and disinformation and for propaganda too as well. Exactly. Very important.
Now we're sending that signal. Multimedia doesn't want to be any multimedia when it comes to elections. Amount for rely on a lot of information.
Okay, so Mame Emma Minyanumbi Akumantomi, Michese Samia Santi or United States or say, oh, I miss covering this peacefully. Meaning I say you could do a manonia, your levels of patriotism is 200.
We are Ghana. Just say a free amount for fast food page. Na do some pempens for no. Pamra UTV amount for food and for
we need to develop. And then about we are basa.
One casano who carry who say who mind say woman no your baby says I'm for and crofo name win. Other ni entimi en kuni entra
or stropa into any standard of measurement.
Your friend is saying Geneva. Was you about Ghana had 2018? So now was by now.
But the truth is that they are observing. That's the truth. It's very worrying.
Yes,
it's very worrying.
What fast sent
is Kofi Ajayi. The old Bape. Let me person be very careful. Kofi, be able to call.
Oh, I want to be able to call. Now, my 2 a.m. and one premium go be for them. I don't know if you want to crack. And I see why I'm looking at it. Now, I'm after all voting, and see, I know we without commission. As I told about to another, you didn't come up. Now you must say, or to another, sign up. I think what about the one here. I'm a permanent. Now, go forward in the dia or move 80. You have already making sure that almost a queue.
She's been exposed. Hey, that's it. May see again if damage. Then first one man the photo. With my focus, and I'll make sure that yeah, that's why they will not be exposed. Yeah, then no. This is why I'm asking to make it problem. Maybe I think particular guy is the only have to do that. That I put it at one. Can I get that? Can I am that? Or should I?